relics of the ancient past. Chaos rises, shadows cast. A force of nature, wild and free, bringing worlds to their knees. Waters rage and cities fall. In his wake he conquers all. Chaos reigns, his power untamed. In his wrath none remain.
You won't lose!
Alright, so we're back for part 2 of Trails into Reverie. So last time we started the game, and just to let you guys know, I know that you guys aren't going to be saying anything about the layout or anything, because I'm doing this right after part 1, so you guys probably won't be saying anything, or I won't have the feedback at least until a little later, for you know, the layout and stuff like that. But I'm hoping that this game's gonna actually, you know, be the final conclusion to not only Crossbow but to Erebonia, because I mean, I do like Erebonia. I do love the Cold Steel area, but I feel like it's, you know, it's time for a new location, because Zemeria, which is, you know, the entire continent or planet or whatever that this world takes place in, you know, has other locations that we haven't even visited yet, you know, like North Ambria and stuff like that. We haven't even visited that yet, so I'm curious on if that's ever going to be an explorable area or not. My guess is it probably won't be, though. I would love to see, you know, us go back to Laboro, though. I would love to see how Laboro currently is during this. I mean, because we've seen Crossbell quite a bit, and I feel like Crossbell's kind of overstayed its welcome, I think. I feel like there are other locations in Zemeria that really needs to be explored and stuff like that. And some places need to be revisited. Like, I would love to go back to Trista, actually. I would love to go back to Trista and see the normal Thor's Academy and see how that's been, and, you know, or go back to Leaves and see how the branch campus is doing, you know. But if you guys actually know, like, the locations where we're going in this game, please don't tell me. I've played this game blinded up to this point, and I would love to continue, you know, being blind, you know, having a blind playthrough, you know, no spoilers. Let's get moving. Okay, we still haven't leveled up. That doesn't really give me much hope.
Get to work, troops.
I mean, because we have not leveled up yet.
It's my turn.
It's my turn. Here I go. Take this. Ah!
Go for it. Cut this on the side. Crimson Gale!
If you guys are wondering why I'm not saying anything, it's because I'm trying to focus.
Okay.
I don't want to make a mistake and actually lose. And these fights are actually a bit more challenging than
Leave it to me.
than they have been.
Sorry, but we need to press on.
Which is good. I mean, because I feel like some of these games have been getting a little too easy. So a little challenge isn't bad. So.
Our objective is on 439, right? What's the IDF's base of operations? I'll plot us a route there.
Yeah, we were actually here as Reen and them in Cold Steel 3. I remember this. I remember this.
Not letting your boat
Bring it!
This was when at that party, and Reen and Sharon had to run up to the roof to try to take down the Fool and McBurn. I remember that.
Here I go. Take this. Ah! There. Enhancing.
Go for it! You're done for. Eat this! Got him! Now, Teotan!
I would not have. Yeah, I'm gonna make a lot of decisions, and I'm probably gonna regret them. Kind of like that, because I was thinking maybe I should use it, and then I did, but then I was also thinking, oh, maybe I should actually, not use it and try to get as many as much up as possible, but Yeah, what's going on? Why didn't we level up? Why aren't we leveling up? Maybe because this is a event that's going to happen later. Maybe because that's how these games have been going, is starting off sometime in the later on in the game, and then we go back like 6 or 7 months or sometime later, and then we actually work our way back up to where we were in the beginning. Because yeah, Cold Steel 1 did that. Cold Steel 3, I think, did that. I don't think 2 and 4 did it. I don't think they did that. But I think that, and again, I haven't played, what's it called? Zero and Azure, so if they do that, that would be interesting, but I don't think they do. Oh yeah, the CP, yeah, meaning our how we're gonna use our ultimates, which is pretty much the same thing. Like everything hasn't, like nothing really has changed, which is good for those, you know, like me who've played, you know, since Cold Steel 3, and it pretty much plays as just like Cold Steel 3, so that's actually quite useful. I like the fact that, you know, game mechanics don't really change.
My turn.
Oh yeah, here we go. See, yep, ultimate time. Let's see Lloyd's.
Rising sun.
Okay, that's not bad.
Here we go. Take this. They're all gone.
There we go. No, dodge that. Okay. Of course, she would heal him because of the fact that those two are linked. Yep, time to go all out.
Okay.
Not done yet.
I hope that Randy in this game's not the same as he was in Cold Steel 3 and 4.
Stay strong, everyone. Thank you. Ready to go. Ready.
I would love to see. There are some characters I would love to see, like you know, like what are their names? Elise and I would love to see Elise, you know, Reen's sister. I would really like to see Alphen. I would really, another character I would really like to see is Angelica, because Angelica and George, because, oh, and Toa. I would love to see those guys, because those guys actually
Let's not forget to open that test.
those guys really, after what happened to Reen, especially Toa, she kind of really was like disappointed, like. And that's another thing I'm curious about is, because I heard that this game is gonna be like Birth by Sleep, you know, having routes and like the story is cut into 3 different characters, which take 3 different that take routes. So kind of like how Terra, Aqua, and Ven were in Birth by Sleep. So I'm curious on how that's gonna work for a game like this, you know, that has, you know, like 80 hours, and you know, like the story is supposed to be like long and stuff like that. So I'm curious on how a route system would work. Because, yeah, the only thing I know about this game is the route system, because I did see the Trails into Reverie trailer that came out when they were showing that the game was coming out. But that's pretty much all I know about the game.
Leave it to me. Stay strong, everyone. Thank you.
Alright. So far, Ellie is actually being a lot more useful than she was in Cold Steel 4. I almost said 3, but I remember that, oh yeah, these guys didn't show up until 4. Yeah, Randy was in 3, but I didn't really like how he was in 3. Oh yeah, and Tio was actually in 3 as well.
I got you.
But you know, like Ellie, she didn't show up until 4. Lloyd, he was in Cold Steel 2 towards the end. I didn't like how he was in Cold Steel 2. And then, of course, he wasn't playable at all in 3. But I do like the fact that, you know, that Lloyd was the one that, you know, perked up Reen after Reen felt like he was the one that, even though yes, he was the one that started the Great Twilight by getting rid of the monster that pretty much killed Milliam, but again, it wasn't his fault. And Reen felt guilty about it, and he wouldn't listen to anybody. And then when Lloyd actually told Reen that, you know, that it's not his fault, and that, you know, Reen's you know, trying to prevent it and all that stuff, but he couldn't prevent it. And, you know, like, I like how Lloyd was the one that ended up doing that. So I will give that to Lloyd, that it was him, because Reen wouldn't listen to anyone. And, you know, he had which was surprising because he had, you know, he had like the entire class 7 telling him, even the little Laurel people, you know, like Estelle and Joshua, they even told him that, hey, it's not your fault. Even his old even Crow, which I would say that Crow's almost redeemed. I'm not as angry at him. I can tolerate him being on screen now, but I still haven't forgiven him. And I will say that is a major improvement, because I really hated how he was in 1. I hated how he was in 2. And 3. And majority of 4. But I do like how he, you know, like he, like, you know, yeah, the group redeemed him, saying that he was redeemed and stuff like that. And yes, he hasn't proved to me yet that he's redeemable, but he's a lot better than Prince Cedric, that's for sure, and George.
Stay strong, everyone. Thank you. Okay.
Like, I'm sorry, George would actually have a better chance of being redeemed more than Prince Cedric. I think that Prince Cedric, he is not redeemable. Crow would have a higher chance of being redeemed. What's that other character? There's a character, yeah, I think in the Sonic franchise that. Oh yeah, Mephiles. Okay, yeah, I think Mephiles would be would be redeemable. Even Black Doom would be redeemable sooner than Prince Cedric. Because I'm sorry, just because you're the crown prince of Erebonia does not give you the right to go down the path of evil just because of just because you feel horrible about not being popular enough with the crowd and your subjects. Doesn't give you the right to go down the path of evil and listen to a man that wants to, destroy the world. That doesn't give you the right to go down the path of evil. Follow him. Listen to his evil, twisted ideas. Not listen to anybody. Almost destroy your kingdom. Go against your own family. Should I keep going on what Prince Cedric has done, or do you guys get the picture of why he would be unredeemable?
This should be their command center.
Leaders hunker down. Make sure you're ready. Now let's go!
What?
Hell are they?
That data came from a trusted source. Hi there. Looking good so far, guys.
Thanks. Anything going on?
Well, we noticed something weird going on inside and wanted to give you a heads up. Transport started migrating to the rooftop not long after we busted in. I don't think they're trying to escape via airship, do you?
As much as I'd rather be answered to their crimes.
It wouldn't surprise me if they're trying to leave from airship. That wouldn't surprise me at all.
Just be careful, okay?
Gotcha. Thanks. I'll keep that in mind.
Sounds like everything on the ground will be under control for long. But do what you gotta do.
The ADOs will be with you all.
You know, being nervous has got me nervous.
Likewise. I'm not be able to see causality the way you put there in the pilot.
I do hope that we can actually, finish the prologue in this part, but
Be smart.
I would love to at least get done with the prologue at least. Oh yeah, just to let you guys know, if you guys really want me to do Persona 5, let me know also, because I'm debating on if I should play Persona 5 or not. If I do play 5, it's either gonna be on it's either gonna be Royal or it's gonna be the vanilla, but it's gonna be on the PS5. I'll be playing it on the PS5 regardless, but that's if you guys really want me to do 5. I tried to do the PC version, and the PC version's just way too slow for me. Like it's not the gameplay, it's the loading time. Going from one place to another. Oh, and also the cutscenes. That's the issue. And if you guys want like a legit playthrough, with no problems, like how this is, you guys would, I would have to play on the PS5, so...
We'll never be stopped by the likes of you. Whatever it takes, we will reignite the war. When we do, the Republic will be the first to fall to our feet, and then the whole country.
Lies.
It's the only way His Excellency's legacy can live on, and Erebonia's pride be restored.
Why are you so desperate for another war? Even though the pilot is ongoing. It's long been over.
Yeah, source of it's gone. The curse that drove people toward war should have gone with it. That some of those who drove to the great few will turn back.
I am with Lloyd on this one, that these people they are too far gone.
Quarter of the U.S. rockets trying to violate the
They just want war against Calvard and drag Crossbell into it. That's pretty much what they want. Their sorry excuse of being from Arabonia.
Who refuse to get with the program. The people's hearts won't be moved by you strutting around like you own the place. And neither will imperial policy.
Way to go, Randy.
It's only be a matter of time before Calvert grows tired of you acting out and ends this divorce. And with no one here supporting your cause, how well do you think you'll do against them? The war is over. And here deep down, you've known it all along.
Way to go, Estelle.
Expect us to throw away our pride and give up? It will stick everything on that board. Pride, our lives, our future. And then after less than a day, the chancellor is killed, the governor general is arrested, and the entire thing is called off. To my insults and injury, you were forced to pay reparations to the Republic? How could we accept that? We did everything our country asked of us. However immoral, for what? Humiliation beyond measure.
Yeah, they're too far gone. They won't listen. They're too blinded by darkness.
Can't pretend not to understand everything. Everyone in Prospect can understand. Greater powers have squabbled over us than we should be.
Yeah, people from Crossbell would actually know how about war because I think they've been in war the longest out of everyone in Zemuria at this point.
Horrific acts of terrorism will never become salvation. If by some miracle you truly ever be able to hold your heads high, knowing what it took, this act of pride you're fighting for amounts to. Of course not. Pride by the possibility.
It's not much, it's telling me where you'll go because it's where we've been. We know what it's like to face an impossible choice.
Yep.
Save Crossbell from ever having to endure another day of hardship. All it would have taken was a single, very personal price.
Yep.
We turned down that once in a lifetime chance. It's what he said. By some miracle, we succeeded. We have held our heads high. There are loved ones on our behalf. Even if the end result was what we were hoping for, the cost to achieve it would have brought us nothing but shame.
We signed up for a couple of rough years instead. Couldn't be prouder for it. Didn't want just us to hold our heads up high.
Exactly.
Daughter to hold hers up high too. So if we can make that choice, so can all of you.
Yep.
Time in the Empire showed me something. That you're every bit as capable as we are of facing hardship if it means a better tomorrow.
Exactly.
All we said now isn't enough to sway you. We can always do this the hard way. And not just do this for us. We want everyone who's hurt by the war to be ready. And that includes all of you. You really want to help us? How nice children be. It's too late for us to turn back.
It's never too late. Fine, we'll do it the hard way.
No, we're sweethearts. Isn't this the Leviathan we were told about? Similar, but I think it's a different model.
Behold! Our secret weapon! An experiment! developed alongside the life with scrap for singular life.
Oh boy.
Was spurred by history like us, say? Get something like that.
I don't know. They're not lucky. It's strength quite beyond par with Leviathan.
Whoa! Trust them and their homeland Aphrodite! This squad that ignites the flames of
Yeah, that guy's too far gone because there was some of them in there that were actually like willing to change, but then the one dude there, he was like, nope, too far, nope.
Let something this small ever stop us.
But we'll take him down. We'll take that thing down next time. Hopefully, we'll get to the actual end of the of this prologue next time. I hope, but so far so good. And stuff like that. So I hope that you guys come back for more trails into Reverie, and stuff like that. Next time we'll hopefully finish the prologue and actually start the actual game. So yeah, make sure you comment, rate, subscribe, turn on notifications so you don't miss a video. And I will see you guys next time for more Trails into Reverie. Goodbye, everyone.